2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
When the Warriors come down the tunnel, it's always a sight to see. Dressed in their best as they arrive in their building earlier. And thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you're enjoying your Friday afternoon. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Of course, the NBA has had some legendary trash talkers. But Damian Lillard says it's not really a verbal assault like it used to be. In this era, it's more gestures. From the watch your head to the too small or rock the baby to Trae Young's theatrical bows, players have their ways of sending a message. Kevin?
And the message usually received, DA. Thank you. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Warriors, the three great shooters out there for him, Curry and Poole in the backcourt with Thompson at the three. Draymond Green is out there with Andrew Wiggins. All eyes, Richard, on the guard matchup in this one with two incredible talents going head-to-head.
And we've been really spoiled with all of these guards that we get to watch. The league today has as much talent at the 1 and 2 as it ever has.
Now here's Brown. Outside Tatum. Outside Horford. 6 to shoot. Here's Brown. Kept alive. Tries again. Horford with the bucket. Getting it done inside. Horford's got the first points up on the board tonight here for Boston. Thompson outside. Wiggins outside. Poole against Brown. He can't get that one. And the Celtics going the other way now. Here's Tatum. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
First personal foul.
Okay, just some big boy strength there from Tatum. Just put himself to the line.
Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
And that one falls for Tatum.
What strikes me about Jason Tatum is really his versatility. He's got any move for any situation that you throw at him. His moves have moves. His counters have counters. That is a man that can finish plays or make them.
Now, here's Poole. Back to Green. Now the pass to Wiggins. Thompson dishes to Curry. Rebounded by the Celtics.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Wiggins kicks to Poole. Pass to Green. Golden State moving the ball around. Thompson for the triple. And the Warriors miss again.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Left side, Brown. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
Sometimes Brown just looks unstoppable. A little contact doesn't bother him at all.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Now, here's Poole. Back to Thompson. Over Tatum. The shot by Thompson, no good.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Over in the corner, Williams. Pass to Tatum. Fires, high post. And again, it's Boston converting.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. GA with their fourth title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team.
Fans, give it up.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Jordan Poole. And a change for the Celtics. Williams is checked in. Thompson outside. Passes it to Green. Here's DiVincenzo. And here's Thompson. Back to DiVincenzo. To end the drought. Here's Wiggins. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And this is why Wiggins has become an efficient scorer, doing a much better job with his shot quality, and loves now to attack inside.
Horford. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Now, here's Thompson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Fades back. Uses the glass that time, and it's good.
Phenomenal shooter from the mid-range. All Clay needs is a little bit of daylight. Like a little bit, and it is golden.
I admire Thompson's toughness. Gets it from his dad and from his mom.
Yeah, his mom played volleyball in college. His dad was the first overall pick in 1978. Played in the league for 13 seasons. You know what that's called? Good genetics.
And here we go. Wiggins heading to the hoop. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
And really gifted in terms of the physical attributes. And we really see that when Wiggins is out on the break.
Now here is Horford. And here's Tatum for three. Wiggins with the rebound. Warriors trailed by 7. He can't get that one to fall. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Boston again missing. Horford against Green. The pass to DiVincenzo. Thompson surveying the floor. Back to DiVincenzo. There's the three. Sinks the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
Celtics leading by 4. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Wiseman's checked in for Draymond Green. Looney comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Jonathan Kuminga in for Klay Thompson.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
Here's Here's Brogdon. They can't stop the run with that one. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Boston on top. They're up by 2. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco.
Time to get loud and make some noise for your...
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
The Warriors trail. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Looney. Then there's Jordan Poole. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Wiseman in at the 5, roaming the paint. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Here's White. The Warriors making the shot. Shot clock at 3. Here's Gallinari. And it's Looney with the rebound.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Poole kicks to Kuminga. And good that time. Kuminga's got the lead up to 2 now for the Warriors.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Count it. Good.
Still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Now, here's Poole. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And Kuminga gets it to go.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. Now, here's DiVincenzo after Malcolm Brogdon's miss. DiVincenzo passes to Poole, and it's off from three-point range. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
For 3, Brogdon. The Warriors pull it in. Inside, there's Kuminga. It dropped for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
It really has been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, Jonathan Kuminga and Moses Moody, the first lottery pick teammates ever to play in the NBA Finals, RJ, in their rookie seasons.
Yeah, the Dubs' strength in numbers, it got bolstered by some of these up-and-comers. You had Jordan Poole, who was most improved candidate last year, and then eventually we'd love to see a lot from James Wiseman.
And they're brought in, these younger players, Richard, are brought in that great culture.
Oh, there is nothing like culture. We have talked about that culture can directly impact a player's trajectory for his entire career.
Now here's Smart. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Horford dishes to Williams. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Thompson passes to Green. Golden State moving it around. Kuminga kicks to DiVincenzo. Back to Kuminga. From 18 feet away. Rebound Boston.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Pass to Kuminga. DiVincenzo with it.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Smart against DiVincenzo. Smart on the wing. Thompson against Brown. Misses from close range.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Kuminga finds Wiggins. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative, programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback.
Here's Kuminga. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Pass to DiVincenzo. Green breaking loose. DiVincenzo can't hit it. Celtics trailed by 3. To the middle. Here's Williams, and it's Williams throwing it down.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. He has 5. Here's Wiggins. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside, Smart. Left side, Tatum. Over Kuminga. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Warriors lead by 1. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Fans, give it up for your Warriors.
Thanks very much, Steve. Some great engagement defensively. What's happening that's good at that end of the floor?
I think they're just playing hard, rotating, playing for each other, and I think they've done a better job of avoiding fouls and just playing through.
Steve, thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. Some good moments from both teams, but as the first period wrapped up, they trailed by 2. And so far, they're out in front, but not by much as we head into the half. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
You have to recognize their bench play. Sometimes we overlook the second unit. But tonight, they've been the key. The coaching staff has got to be loving this. Getting that extra boost is huge.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
They were really efficient.
Great approach offensively. Their shot selection was first rate. They were always working hard to get good looks. That can't change in the second half. They need to be just as well organized as they have been so far.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point. Now here's Wiggins. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Here's Thompson. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Thompson outside. Here's Poole. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. To the inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Nice timing on the pass from Green, finding the open guy with Green.
Pass to Williams. Back to Smart. Brown feeling it out a bit. That one falls. Brown's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it.
Get loud and make some noise for your Warriors Dance team. And one more time, let's hear it for your Warriors Dunk team.
The Warriors trail. Poole bounce pass. There's the pass to Thompson. Back to Curry. This one for 3. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Smart passes to Williams. The 3 from Tatum. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
Oh, a big night for Tatum. This is a guy who's put up 60 in the game. There is a short list, very short, that I am not on, who have done that.
Now here's Curry, and the call will be against Al Horford. That is his first foul of the game. And the Warriors with some changes. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Green, and it's Kevon Looney in for Andrew Wiggins. The Celtics also changing it up. Gallinari, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Brown. And Derek White subbed in for Marcus Smart. Goes up off the inbound.
Well, Wiseman's passing game is a work in progress, but he's smart enough to spot the wide open man there.
Tatum on the wing. Back to White. Brogdon looking around. Up and in on the layup. Richard, you grew up in Arizona. What do you think of the Suns right now and what they've done the last 2 seasons?
Oh, how much time do you got? All my friends back home are just loving it. Chris Paul, he has helped change the culture with Monty Williams. Great job by the front office. They have put in so much young talent, and they have coached them up. They are a complete team. And like I said, how much time you got? We could do this all day.
We could indeed. Gallinari on the wing. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. They get it again. Warriors have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Poole with no one around. Buries the long-range jumper. Poole's got 7 now in this quarter.
The team-first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them.
Tatum down low. He's up against Thompson. Tatum gets the bucket. Tatum's got 16. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Now, here's Poole. 7 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. Scooped up. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Looney's got his second basket of the game. Gallinari on the wing. Back to White. Celtics passing it around.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the third. Here's Horford. Lays it up off the glass. And that's now 6 points for Al Horford.
A remarkable interior presence. Horford's a veteran who still has those polished post moves.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
And the Warriors with some changes. Kuminga comes in for Wiseman. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Jordan Poole. Then for the Celtics, Williams comes in for Al Horford. And it's Pritchard in for White. Now here's Curry. 1:39 left in the third quarter. Kuminga kicks to DiVincenzo. Shoots over Brogdon. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. DiVincenzo's got 7. And not even 3 quarters out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
The kick out to Tatum. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
And the Warriors making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. The Warriors leading. Pass to Kuminga. Down low. And Wiggins gets it to go on the assist by Kuminga. And it's 8 points for Andrew Wiggins.
And flashing some real toughness inside. Wiggins can finish plays that others simply can't.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. The Celtics also changing it up. Williams, he's checked in for Gallinari. And Jaylen Brown subbed in for Jason Tatum. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Curry passes to Kuminga. Back to Curry. Brogdon against DiVincenzo. For the 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Pritchard. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. They get Stephen Curry.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Peyton Pritchard, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. The Celtics making a switch here. Smart's checked in. He hits both from the stripe. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Curry. Five on the clock. Left block shot on the way. That shot misses. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. It's the Celtics. They lead by 1. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
40.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Poole is on the wing. He's paired with Thompson. Wiggins is out there with Green, and it's DiVincenzo in at the point. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. DiVincenzo passes to Thompson. To the paint. Green finds Poole. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Horford. Outside, Smart. Outside, White. shoots over Poole. Moves back up. Horford. Wiggins with the rebound.
I'm not sure what happened there. His family's in the building. I don't know. You have to finish those.
Horford against DiVincenzo. To the middle. Here's Green. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet. Now it's a 3-point Warrior lead. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Brown kicks to White. Passes it to Horford. Over Wiggins. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Warriors leading by 3. Poole on the wing. Wiggins outside. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Celtics. White with it. Williams in the post. Covered by Wiggins. White against Poole. White the pass to Williams. That shot no good. And Golden State will come the other way. Thompson kicks to Poole. Outside, Green. Wiggins outside. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 3 assists now in this one. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
And make some noise for your Warriors, Dixie. Nation, time to make some noise and welcome out your Warriors 16.
Stephen Curry's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Derek White. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. Not happy with the way this game is going. He said you're getting used out there on the perimeter. Inside the arc, we're doing some good things, but outside, we're a disaster. Tighten it up. Kevin, we'll see if they can close out on those shooters a little more effectively.
Thank you, David. And it's the Warriors with the ball. After the basket by Boston. The pass to Thompson. Over Tatum. Thompson misses. Celtics trailed by 4. The 3. And Tatum with the basket on the assist from Smart. Smart's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Now, here's Poole. Now, here's Curry. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Golden State.
There is no moment that is too big for Steph Curry.
Timeout called the Celtics.
Time to get loud and make some noise for your Warriors 16. Time to get up and make some
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Marcus Smart.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. Slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Now here's Smart. And here is Tatum. Here's Williams. Green with the block.
When you talk about the best defensive players of this era, you have to talk about Draymond Green.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
Line for two.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
I'm not going to lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
Curry against Smart, and the shot goes in.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Celtics trailed by 4. Here's Tatum. Here's Williams. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
How about the confidence? It's just growing in this young man. Williams has that attitude of a go-to guy in these big moments, even though he's still picking up the nuance of the game.
Now here's Curry. Thompson passes to Curry. Back to Thompson. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Smart. And the Celtics shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the fourth. No good from 11 feet. Wiggins dishes to Curry. Pass to Thompson. Now here's Wiggins. Pass to Thompson. Stolen by Brogdon, and the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
And what a time to get sloppy. A close game like this, you cannot be getting loose with the ball.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. The lead is 2, and that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Dubs, Stephen Curry, taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Almost automatic shooting free throws. Steph Curry, no one I'd rather have in this spot.
And so both free throws are good. It's a 4-point ball game.
Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it a 2-possession game.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They trailed by 4. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 9 feet out. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no
fear. He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
Jordan Poole.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ballgame.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much did it.
Smart misses. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
At the line for the Dubs, Stephen Curry. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
And some consider Curry to be the greatest shooter of all time. And by some, I mean all. And he is capable of getting hot in a hurry.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. From deep, and the miss. So we see the Warriors get the win here. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Stephen, this crowd tonight was energized by the show that you put on. What is that connection like?
Have a night like tonight where everything's clicking. Just want to embrace it. And more of a gesture of appreciation because this is a great place to play.
Yeah, it sure is, man. And you guys fed off of it. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.